Welcome to my exam coaching classes once again. So first of all, thank you so much for watching my videos and thank you so much for your support. So today we have a new topic, that is problems based on numbers. So we have a sample paper and we'll be solving questions from this sample paper today. So let us go to the first question. So here is your first question. The difference of two numbers is 11 and 1/5 of their sum is 9. What will be the numbers? So very interesting question, and this question has been asked in IBPS 2018. The difference of two numbers is 11 and 1/5 of their sum is 9. So let us take the numbers be x and y. So let the numbers be x and y. So the difference of two numbers is given to us, that is 11. So here we can write x minus y is equal to 11, considering x is the bigger number and y is the smaller number. Now what is the second condition given? 1/5 of their sum is 9. 1/5 of their sum, that is 1/5 of their sum, x plus y, is equal to 9. So these are the two equations we have. This is our first equation and this is our second equation. Using these two equations, we need to find out what are the numbers, what are x and y. So here from first equation we have x minus y is equal to 11, and here I can write x plus y divided by 5 is equal to 9. So when I cross multiply this 5 here with a 9, I can write it as x plus y is equal to 9 into 5, 45. So this is our, let us take this as our second equation. So we have two equations now. X minus y is equal to 11 and x plus y equal to 45. When I add these two equations, I'll get x plus x, 2x, minus y and plus y get cancelled. So I got 45 plus 11 is equal to 56. So now I can write x is equal to 56 by 2, which is equal to 28. So we got x is equal to 28. Put this value of x in any one of the equation. So let us take the first equation, x minus y is equal to 11. X minus y equal to 11. Whereas we got x is equal to 28. That is 28 minus y is equal to 11. So obviously we can say y will be equal to 28 minus 11, which is equal to 17. So we got the value of y also. So what are the values? 28 and 17. So 28 and 17, accordingly from the given options, you can mark 28 and 17 as the correct option. Okay, so kindly note it. Then we will go to the next question. One of the very important question selected from IBPS 2018 paper. So this is your next question. A number consists of two digits. The sum of the digit is 9. If 63 is subtracted from the number, digits are interchanged. What is the number? Very interesting question. So this type of questions are very common in IBPS or Staff Selection Commission exam. A number consists of two digits. So we are talking about a two-digit number. So whenever we have a two-digit number, for example, let us take a number 36. 36 is a two-digit number. So actually 36 is what? 10 times of 3 plus 6. That means this is the unit place. 6 is in unit place. So we will write 6 into 1 only. And 3 is in tens place. So we will multiply that 3 with the 10. So we'll get 30 plus 6 equal to 36. 30, that is 10 into 3. We got 30 plus 6. So we got the number as 36. So when we talk about the number 36, 3 and 6 are the digits, whereas the number we have to write as 10 into 3 plus 6. Similarly, when we talk about a two-digit number, and if the number is taken in terms of x and y, the number will be what? Let the number is equal to 10x plus y. Whereas digits are what? Digits are x and y. Okay, digits are x and y. Here also you can see 36 is a number. Digits are 3 and 6. Whereas the number is 10 into 3 plus 6, because 3 is in tens place and 6 is in unit place. Similarly, whenever we write any two-digit number in terms of x and y, remember this is very, very important. We have to write the number in these terms, 10x plus y. Let any two-digit number we write for any competitive exam, we will write it in this fashion, 10x plus y. And the digits are x and y. Now let us see what is given in the question. Number consists of two digits and the sum of their digit is 9. So we can write x plus y, that is the sum of the digit. X plus y is equal to 9. If 63 is subtracted from the number, when 63 is subtracted from this number, the digits are interchanged. Again students, let me be very clear here. 36 is a number. When you interchange the digit, this number will become 63. 36 is a number. When you interchange the digit, the number will become 63. That means 10x plus y is a number. When you interchange the digit, it will become 10y plus x. After interchanging, it will become 10y plus x. Understand this concept very clearly. 10x plus y is the number. Initially, 3 was in tens place. After interchanging, 6 is in tens place. In this number, initially x is in tens place. After interchanging, y will come to tens place. So 10x plus y, when you interchange, it becomes 10y plus x. Very, very important. So after, what actually happens, when 63 is subtracted from the number, the digits are interchanged. That means from 10x plus y, this is our original number. From this number, if you subtract 63, the new number what you are getting will be 10y plus x. So here you can write 10x plus y minus 63 is equal to 10y plus x. Let me take this 10y and 10x also to this side. So here we have already one 10x, and when I take this plus x to this side, it will become minus x. So 10x minus x will become 9x. Here we have already one y plus y, and I am taking this 10y also to this side. So I'll get minus 10y. So y minus 10y will become minus 9y will be equal to this minus 63. When I am taking to that side, it becomes plus 63. So now I can cancel this 9 and this 63. 7 times 9 will go. 9 ones, and the 63, 9 7s are 63. So I can write x minus y is equal to 7. So here I got x plus y is equal to 9, and here I got x minus y is equal to 7. Solving these two equations, what we will get, here you have x plus y is equal to 9, and I have x minus y is equal to 7. If I add both, I will get a 2x is equal to, I can cancel this y and this y. 9 plus 7 will be equal to 16. So I got x is equal to 16 by 2, which is equal to 8. So I got the value of x, 8. Now directly you can write the answer from here. There is only one answer which starts with 8. So 81 is the answer. But still, let us find out the value of y also. Put this value of x in any one of the equation. We have x plus y is equal to 9. So x already we got 8. So 8 plus y is equal to 9. So we got y is equal to 8 plus what will give you 9? 1. So 1 is the answer. We got the value of y also. So x and y. What is our original number? 10x plus y. 10x. That means 10 into x. 8 plus y. 1. 10 into 8. 80 plus 1 will be equal to 81. So 81 is the correct answer. Accordingly, we mark 81 as the correct answer. From here itself, we can write the answer for your competitive exam because it starts with 8. So we have only one option from the given options starting with 8. So accordingly, you can directly mark the answer here itself. Okay. So this is the correct answer, 81. Kindly note it. Then we will go to the next question. So here is your next question. Sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 57. Find out the smallest number. Again, this is a question taken from RRB 2018 question paper. Sum of three consecutive odd numbers. So here we have the concept of odd number and even number. Odd numbers are what? Numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, like that numbers are called odd numbers. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, like numbers are called even numbers. So here we are talking about three consecutive odd numbers. So you can see between every odd number, there is a gap of 2. Between every odd number, there is a gap of 2. So we can say, if I take the first number, let the first number is equal to x, then second number will be equal to what? X plus 2. And third number will be equal to what? X plus 2 plus 2. That is x plus 4. Understand very clearly, if the first number is 1, then 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, like that odd numbers will go. So if I take the first number is x, then the next odd number will be x plus 2. Then next odd number will be x plus 2 plus 2. That means x plus 4, like that. So these are the three consecutive odd number. Their sum is given 57. That means x plus 2 plus x plus 4. The sum of these three numbers is equal to 57. So here you can see 1x, 2x, 3x. 3x plus 2 plus 4, 6 equal to 57. So I am taking this 6 to plus 6 to this side. It will become minus 6. So I can write 3x is equal to 57 minus 6, 51. So x will be equal to what? X will be equal to 51 by 3, which is equal to 17. So 17 is our lowest number. This is x will be 17. Then x plus 2 will be 19. And x plus 4 will be 21. So these all are the three consecutive odd numbers we need to find out. Which is the smallest number? Out of this, the smallest number is 17. So we will write the correct answer as 17. Understand this concept very clearly. Sometimes questions are asked about odd number. Sometimes questions are asked about even numbers. So even if it is even number, we will write x, x plus 2, x plus 4 only, because the gap between two odd numbers or the difference between two even numbers is always 2. So there is a gap of 2. Kindly note it. Let us go to the next question. Okay. The next question is, sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 57. This question we have already seen. That is, answer is 17. So let us go to the next question. 4/5 of a number is 64. Then half of that number is what? 4/5 of a number is 64. 4/5 of any number. So let the number is equal to x. All these type of questions, you have to take the unknown number as x. So let the number is equal to x. So 4/5 of that number, what we have to find out? 4 by 5. 4/5 means 4 by 5 of x is equal to 64. Then what will be the half of that number? 4 by 5 of that number is 64. We need to find out what is x by 2. Half of the number is equal to what? So here you can see, you can cut this 4 and 64 16 times. So 4 and 64 16 times. So I will get what? X by 5 is equal to 16. So when I cross multiply, I get x is equal to 80. If x is equal to 80, we need to find out what? X by 2. If x is equal to 80, half of 80 will be equal to what? 40. So our correct answer will be equal to 40, and accordingly you can mark the correct answer. So this question was selected from IBPS question paper 2016. So you can expect, students, this type of questions are asked from the question paper. Okay, and if you want to download the complete question paper, a link is given in the description. You can download the app, Trace the Learning app, and the complete sample paper is uploaded in the app. It is absolutely free, and download the app today, install it, and take your preparations to the next level. So the complete question paper is uploaded in the app. And Not only that, free test mock test series are uploaded, so you can practice with the free test papers. So kindly download the app. Link is given in the description, or you can download it from the Google Play Store also. It's absolutely free. So next question. When 60 was added to a number, the number multiplied to 4 times. Find the number. So again, find the number. Let the number is equal to x. Let the number is equal to x. And when 60 was added to the number, with that x, when you add 60, the number multiplied 4 times. It becomes 4x. So you can write 60 is equal to, I am taking this 1x to this side. So it will become 4x minus x, which is equal to 3x. 4x minus x, 3x. So x will be equal to 60 divided by this 3. I got 20. So find the number. The number is equal to 20. So from the given options, accordingly you can mark the correct answer as 20. These all are easy questions, and if you practice little bit, you can easily crack these type of questions. Okay. So cracking this type of questions are not at all difficult. Only you need to manage your time. So practice and download the question paper from the app and practice. Okay, let us go to the next question. Out of 3 numbers, the first is twice the second and is half of the third. If the average of the 3 numbers is 56, then the difference of the first and third number is. This is a Public Service Commission examination 2018 question paper question. So out of 3 numbers, the first is twice the second and is half of the third. Let us take the first number is twice of the second. So if I take the second number is equal to x, second number is equal to x, then first number will be equal to what? First number will be, first is the twice of the second. Twice of the second means 2 times of the second. Out of 3 numbers, the first number is 2 times the second. Second number I have taken x. So the first number will be 2 times of x, that is 2x. And the first is twice the second and is half of the third. The first number is half of the third. First number will be half of the third. So you can say the third number will be equal to double of first, 4x. Understand this concept very clearly. First number we have taken x. Second number will be 2 times of second number. First number will be 2 times of second, that is 2x. And it is also given the first is half of third. The first number will be half of the third number. If the first number is 2x, then third number has to be 4x. Then only it becomes half. So if this concept is clear, what is given in the second condition? Average of the 3 numbers is 56. Average means x plus 2x plus 4x divided by 3. Total sum divided by total number. How many numbers are there? We have 1, 2 and 3 numbers. And what is the total sum? X plus 2x plus 4x. So x plus 2x plus 4x divided by 3 will be equal to the average 56. So you can write x plus 2x 3x, 3x plus 4x, 7x divided by 3 equal to 56. I can cut this 7 in 56 8 times. Cross multiplication, I will get x is equal to 3 into 8, 24. X is equal to 24. What we need to find out? The difference of the first and third. First number is what? First number is 2x. We got x only, the second number. So first number is what? First number is 2x. So 2x will be equal to 48. And third number will be is equal to 4x. 4x means 4 times of 24. That is equal to 96. And we need to find out the difference of first and third. So difference of first and third is 96 minus 48, which is equal to again 48. So accordingly, you can mark the correct option as 48. Understand this concept very, very clearly. The first number we got 48. How we got 48? Because x value we got 24. X we have taken second number. What is the first number? First number is 2 times of the x. That is 2x. If x is equal to 24, then we can say 2 times of 24 will be equal to 48. So we got first number equal to 48. And the third number is 4x. That means 4 times of 24. So what is 4 into 24? 4 into 24 is equal to 96. So we have taken third number as 96. Now what actually we need to find out here? The difference between the first and third. When we find out the difference between the first and third, here we can say 96 minus 48 is equal to 48. So accordingly, we mark the correct option as 48. So students, I just want to remind you here, these type of questions are very easy if you practice, and these all are the questions selected from previous question papers. So you can expect this type of questions in your upcoming exams. Okay, so practice and practice and practice and take your preparation to the next level so that you can easily crack all the competitive exams. So here we have done some of the questions. So if you want to download the complete sample paper like this, kindly download this app from Google Play Store and take the preparations to the next level. The link is also given in the description. You can download, click on the link and download the app, or you can download it from the Google Play Store, install it. Here you will get the complete sample paper, video classes, then every Sunday we have live classes, then mock test series, everything is absolutely free. So download it today and prepare well. We will meet in the next video with more and more questions. Take care. Bye-bye.